phase with one best friend. It was easy going road. Life was anything but fair, but somehow we didn't care. Way back then, we saw all the movies on a big screen when we couldn't afford to pay the price. We snuck in through the back, hearts racing as the lights went black.
Good morning, everybody. Woo, welcome back. I'm finally back from Grand Cayman. Oh my god, it was a beautiful trip. I enjoyed it so much. Oh my god, I didn't want to leave at all. It was so peaceful. The beach, the clear water. Oh, I could be in the water all day. The food was amazing and the people were so nice over there. I definitely will be back there sooner in the future. And you know, that was my solo trip. I think everyone should have a solo trip once in their lifetime, because travel alone experience is a different type of experience. I did a couple solo trip before, but this solo trip overseas, I feel like I did so many things, you know, on this island. To be honest, at the same time, traveling alone can be very scary. I had some moment when I was in a car driving on the right side. I was like, oh my god, I'm driving alone. What if something happened? Like, if I go into the wrong way, like, who's gonna be here to help me? But I think once you do it, you kind of build the confidence. Like, you can't do a lot of things on your own. You don't need anybody to do it with you. You know, taking a solo trip isn't about being alone, it's about growth. You come back with more confidence, you know, more stories, more experience on your own, and you just gain so many things. So take a solo trip when you have a chance, even if just like a weekend getaway. It's not always about the beautiful places that we see, it's about what happened inside us when we out there on our own, you know. That's my point. Do you guys see something different on my face? I have my mustache. You guys gonna be like, oh, this is a trend for these guys. Just kidding, I don't know. You know, it's funny, my whole group of friends has a mustache and we look like a Mario. But another reason I want to do this, because I come back, I got some rednecks and pimple around here, and I was like, okay, let me just shave it off and just leave this area open, and hopefully, you know, it's helped. I mean, they look a little bit better and I think it's working. I just want to try something different. So today is gonna be my normal day. I try to get back to my routine, you know, do my things and just see how it goes. You know, it's always feel a little off after vacation, but we just have to do it. I got back here on Wednesday and today is Friday. You know, at first I got back here, it was raining super hard. I didn't miss this weather at all, but it is what it is. What can I do?
Quando o piano já não quer mais tocar e as teclas pretas não saem do lugar.
Doing laundry is never fun. You know, washer and dryer did the job for us, and now we're just doing the folding part, and that is the worst part. I don't know if you like me, but whenever I got back home from traveling, I always unpacking. I never leave my suitcase or my pack bags, like leave it, you know, in a corner. If I leave them in a corner, it will bother me. Trust me, it happened to me before when I got home like very late, like, you know, like 2 or 3 in the morning. I just couldn't do it. But the next day, you know, when I wake up, not the next, it's the same day, right? Yeah, it's the same day. So in the morning, when I woke up, I just, you know, unpack right away. You know, for laundry, I always wait until end of the weekend. So that's what I'm doing right now. Do you know what's funny? I sent my mom a video that I was in Grand Cayman that I post on Instagram. Maybe I should post on YouTube too. It's for short. Maybe. Anyways, I sent it to my mom and my mom was like, do you go alone? And I was like, yes, I went alone. And she was like, why you didn't take me with you? Because my mom my mom has been asking me to take her to go on a trip for a few months now, and I was just like, I don't have time. And then when I sent her that, and then she was like, oh my god, why you didn't text me? So we're just not happy. But I was like, Mom, that was a solo trip, so why wouldn't I take you? Maybe next time. And beside that, I just feel like I have been enjoying do a lot of things alone. And I think because of that, I have been saying a lot of no to a lot of people. It's not like I don't want to hang out. It's just the timing also is not right for me. Sometimes I just want to rest. And if people can't take a no from me, think of me this and that, then I can't control that. I do feel guilty and a little selfish sometimes though, because I just feel like I'm always doing things for me and myself, but I don't regret it. I mean, it makes me happy, enjoying this peaceful time, then I'll do that. But I don't want to be that person, always distancing people or antisocial. I'm not that type of person. When I'm out, I will be out. But if I don't, I don't. So, I don't know, maybe it's just a trait when we're getting older. We just want to be quiet, peaceful time, and you just enjoying that so much and you want to do more of that.
Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me, yeah. Somebody help me get over it. Somebody help me.
Oh my god, how's everybody doing? The workout was okay. I was struggling. Oh my god, I'm still breathing very hard. It was okay today. I know before sometime it took me like a week to go back to my routine, but this time I just told myself that, you know what, just go and whatever. It's more about showing up. We don't have to wait to feel ready to go back. Even it's just a light workout. Moving our body is just refreshing. And even though we didn't feel it, but we did something. We did something to your body. Oh my god. Well, let's get back home and we're gonna change and maybe we're gonna go get some groceries.
Perfect bodies in the shallow blue, drifting faster than they should. Golden hour paints a dream like you. Even dreams start fading too. I am leaving, tell me what to do. I can feel us slipping away. Treading water, yeah, what's the use? I just say playing these games. Love drips soft in the light. Come on, maybe at the poolside. Late July, you're on my mind. We were never meant for this life.
Yeah. Oh my god. Today is definitely crazy, productive. I feel tired. Anyways, I just got back from Amazon Fresh. I have been craving for some steaks. So I got a couple things prepared for dinner today. I didn't get too many though because I still have some left in my refrigerator. So I want to get that out first and I'm gonna buy a new one. But I got some broccolis and I got some beans, coleslaw for tonight dinner. I got some tofu and just these. Today was just my little post-travel routine. I mean, I'm not always do this though. Sometimes it take me a week or a week and a half to get back to my routine. But this time I was like, let me just get this out of the way. I mean, vacations are amazing, right? But I think our everyday routine it actually build our life. And of course, we don't have to aim for perfection. And just get a little things done just to get back on our groove. And a simple meal like this, perfect for me. Doesn't have to be complicated. And I can just make this any day, anytime. And you know, I need to learn how to cook more. I'm thinking to learn how to make more Vietnamese food because I mean, I love Vietnamese food. And I know Vietnamese food most of the time is very complicated. But I want to do that because I want to challenge myself. If I never try, I would never know how to do it. So I want to get into cooking. When I first started living alone, I never cooked. I only do, you know, a simple meal. And recently, this year, I just started cooking more. And I kind of enjoy the process. You know, same thing when I doing, you know, candles or like do editing. I enjoy the process and deciding about the result. You see how it looks like, you see how it tastes like. So I just think they are kind of the same thing. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe for more in the future. Let me know in the comment what is your go-to reset ritual after traveling. I would love to know. Thank you. I will see you next time. Bye.